A bit of an error in the last video. In the last episode, round 6 was Monaco, and in the real life 2000 season, it was actually the Luxembourg Grand Prix at the Nurburgring. But anyway, we're just gonna switch the tracks around as we're headed to the Nurburgring for round 7, which is only 10 races left to go in this season. And the last episode, we actually scored our very first point at the Monaco Grand Prix in the Principality, and we managed to put the car on pole position, surprisingly, and we managed to get the first win. Our very first win for the very first point of the season. It turns into a race win, which is very, very nice and very surprising. But anyway, we have a 4-point gap at the top of the championship between Michael Schumacher and Mika Hakkinen. David Coulthard at 18 points, so that is a bit of a 18-point gap deficit right there. He tied with Barrichello, and we have 10 points to this season at this point in time. But anyway, here we go for the Nurburgring. On our outlap, to start our qualifying lap, to warm up the tires and get ready, we accidentally made the dumbest mistake possible as we crash out in the outlap. And we have a massive accident, and unfortunately, due to that massive screw up, we're starting last here in the Nurburgring Grand Prix. But oh my gosh, we had a massive accident, unfortunately. That was actually really the first crash that we had. But anyway, here we go, getting ready for. We're gonna skip the formation lap as we're getting ready here for the 5 red lights. 10 laps here around the Luxembourg Nurburgring Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go here for the 2000 Nurburgring Grand Prix here at Luxembourg, or the Luxembourg Grand Prix, whatever you want to call it, as going down here into turn 1. We are racing on the old version of Nurburgring, but anyway, down the inside here on turn 1, around the outside of the Jordan there, up into P17. From last, we're going to go up the inside of Eddie Irvine. No, that's actually Johnny Herbert. I just looked down there at the screen, but he's going side by side with our teammate Nick Heidfeld. Heidfeld's going to have a bad run, and now we are going to get him up the inside now of Johnny Herbert at the Williams of Jensen Button. Tried to block us off there, but anyway, oh, there's spot going on. Somebody locked up there, one of the salvers. As we're just going to stick behind here for the time being. As we're going to let a whole bunch of craziness happen, I guess, in front of us. And Nick Heidfeld went from P15 to, well, now he's back up into 15th. It's unfortunately just, okay, the car up there. So we're going to go here up the inside of our teammate side by side with Heidfeld. And now on Johnny Herbert. Now we have a massive, lovely run here. Can we get Jensen Button maybe? Button trying to go to the inside. And, oh my God. I accidentally took my foot off the accelerator, and heard an accident. As well, 3 cars are involved here at the end of lap 1 as we go here into the final corner. And there is we're going side by side. I accidentally lift and coast, and then Herbert and my teammate go up the inside of us, and and our teammate clipped the curb, and Johnny Herbert lost his front wing, and then the Williams of Jensen Button completely lost it. But let's see. If we look at a replay again, Button clipped the curb first, and then he spins, and then our teammate clipped it. Johnny Herbert loses his front wing. And just a massive drama here at the end of lap 1 as our teammates all the way in dead last. But anyway, heading on to lap number 2. We are...
That was a 1:36.46.
I completely forgot about Jeff wanting to scream and ear rape us and you guys. Oh, there's another spin. Oh, another crash. Okay, one of the Jack Villeneuve. He hit the. I don't even know. I couldn't even see in the distance what car that was, but we took another avoiding accident, and we are now up into P12. But what on earth was that? As we go through turn 1 and turn 2, and oh, it's one of the arrows. One of the arrows lost it, and Jack Villeneuve just ran into the side of him, basically T-boned him. So was that Jos Verstappen? I think that might have been Jos Verstappen, as now we're up into P12, and 2 laps in, we have a bunch of drama here and we almost lock up going off the circuit. And I'm not going to say, well, you know what, I'm not really going to say anything in comment about our accident, but I'm just happy it happened in qualifying. On our outlap, we didn't even make it to start our qualifying lap, but anyway, here we go here now. Let's see what's going to go on here with Johnny Herbert. He's all behind us right now. Yano truly is now on the back of Herbert, so we're going to see as we go here into the penultimate corners. Here, in the penultimate corner, not there. Oh! And again they clipped the again they clipped the curb. We're going to go off circuit a little bit. Johnny Herbert and Yano Truly. So here we go, going into the penultimate corner. Johnny Herbert, it looks like he may have touched our rear wheel, and he just spins again. Herbert's going to touch our rear left, and then Truly just spins, and he loses his rear wing because I guess he touched Herbert's front wing. Yellow flags are out once again here as we head on to lap number 3. Looks like another car ahead of us. May have some drama. Riccardo Zonta is the car to catch. Let's see here, what can we do? This is where we crossed in our outlap before qualifying. But anyway, let's see here. We're going to go here into the hairpin. Does Zonta have any damage? Maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure, but we are catching it. He's going to spin, slide it a little bit. And anyway, we're right behind. I want to get past this guy real quick before I do something stupid. Yellow flags are out on lap 3. But now green flags are all go. We're going to go up the inside of Riccardo Zonta of the BAR. And that is us up into P11, I think it is. Yeah, it is. So, yeah, this is a very dramatic race, and no, he did not have front wing, or maybe he does have front wing damage. I could not really tell. Okay, he does. Riccardo Zonta has lost his front wing, but anyway, the curbing is. Oh, and Zonta lost it. Zonta lost it on the curbing as well. So this massive drama here in the penultimate corners. For P12, so this is going to turn into a battle between the two as we can lock up, and we're going to go off. And now Mark Zinner is going to get it. We just gave away a free position as we're going to lock up into and go off circuit, almost literally at the same exact place where we crashed out on our outlap before qualifying, but actually even before our qualifying lap. But anyway, this race is full of spins. I'm just shocked. I don't even think I've ever seen the AI spin at the same corner this amount of times. As here we are entering, we're going to be entering lap number 5 here now after this. I don't think I've seen AIs in any F1 game or sim racing game, seen AI spin at a corner so many times than I have in this Grand Prix. Yellow flags are out. As here we go, let's see, Riccardo Zonta is going to get it right. If we're going to go over, we're going to do a little bunny hop. Thankfully that was not a spin, but that was very, oh my gosh. We went off a little bit. The other Minardi of Jasso Masakane is catching up to us. Oh my gosh, we're going to lock up again. Another free position to another Minardi. Bloody hell, man. Come on, get this car together. Literally just the lap after we gave away the position to the other Minardi as we lock up going into the hairpin, and well, I'm not happy about that at all, but anyway, we did the S's very nicely done, as we're going to see what exactly can we do catching up here to the back of the Minardi here of Mazzacane. I'm going to try to put on as much pressure as I can. Hopefully the Minardi will make a mistake potentially and probably maybe in this corner, in the penultimate corner, because it's been catching the AI like crazy, like left and right. Exactly what can we do here? Mazzacane spins a little bit. He does a half spin, but he does not spin out totally, as I really have no idea what exactly is going on with the final corner, but it seems like all the AI has been, well, not all the AI.
All right, that was a 126.71.
But it seems like we're going to go in way too deep and go off the circuit. But anyway, 5 laps to go as we're sticking here with Masakane, so hopefully we can get back P12 in this Grand Prix. As Pedro Diniz is behind us by 4 seconds, so we are catching here to the back of the Minardi a lap later. We can already see the tire mark line there from our from the last mistake from the last lap, but it looks like that some people have retired as we're now up into P8 now. So we've lost a bit to the Minardi, but hopefully we can. Oh my gosh! I legit thought we were going to go off circuit for sure. David Coulthard in a McLaren is right behind us. He probably the AI are probably pitted with no front wing damage, obviously, but. Anyway, David Coulthard probably, oh god, he's probably going to pass us for sure. We're going to try not to let the McLaren pass, and we have 2 laps to go after this race. We've already, oh my gosh. How the hell did we lose? We lost out to the Minardi, but I'm not going to give up yet, because I'm praying maybe that final corner can catch him or something. As David Coulthard, he's really reeling us in now like crazy. He's going to go up the inside. He's going to touch and he's going to spin. Bye-bye DC. And, oh my goodness, what in the world is going on? People are pitting. We're going to score points in this Grand Prix. What? So David Coulthard goes up the inside and then he loses it. And then everybody just pitched. Irvine lost his front wing. One of the Ferraris is in there, lost the front wing, and it looks like the Minardi's going in as well. No, the Ferrari lost his rear wing, it looked like, and Diniz is going in, or one of the Saubers is going in. And Fisichella, or Alex Wirtz ahead of us, he does not have his front wing. We are going to score points in this Grand Prix, and it might even be a podium. Oh my gosh, back-to-back podiums. Well, I mean, this race is not over. It's, I can still make a stupid error. We're going to go around the outside, lock up a little bit, try not to get off the circuit as Mika Hakkinen takes the lead, in the lead of this Grand Prix. Michael Schumacher is second in 7 seconds up the road. But we are going to get an unexpected surprise podium, hopefully, as I'm not going to try to speak too soon. But everything is looking good so far in this Grand Prix, as let's see just what else. I'm going to probably just take it cautiously. Maybe Hakkinen and Schumacher might pit and we might get back-to-back wins. Surprisingly, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but Rubens Barrichello, it looked like he lost his rear wing when we saw a glimpse of his car on the replay camera going into the pit. But yellow flag is out. There's a McLaren off. Oh my gosh, we're going to do a bunny hop. And it's Mika Hakkinen. Hakkinen has lost it. We've lost it. I mean, we lost it too, but Mika Hakkinen. And we just took avoiding action. We did cut the chicane a little bit. We cut the curb a little bit. Mika Hakkinen, he is stranded. He doesn't look like he has a rear right tire. He might be out of this Grand Prix as Michael Schumacher is in the lead. Verstappen is in third, 4 seconds back. But I'm just going to cruise it here. As Marc Genet in the Minardi set the fastest lap of the race. And he was ahead of us as soon as we made the lockup here. But I guess he went into the pit. Or that Masakane, I couldn't really tell for a second when we saw there for a glimpse. But anyway, final time here around the hairpin. No lockup. Very, very happy. Oh my gosh, we're running out of fuel. We are running out of fuel. So I'm just going to lift and coast here. Hopefully, we're going to be able to make it to the end of this Grand Prix, as it looks like the fuel is coming low. I'm just going to leave it right here. Hopefully, we can finish P2. If not, hopefully, maybe P3. But David Coulthard looks like he's a bit of a second behind Jos Verstappen right now. And here we go to the final penultimate chicane here. I'm going to just take it very, very cautiously and very, very slow here. We're going to go in. Jos Verstappen is right there. They're going to make it through, right? Yes, he does. Jos Verstappen makes it. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back races. And we end up on the podium. That was a surprise. Michael Schumacher wins here in Luxembourg, the Luxembourg Grand Prix at the Nurburgring. We are going to take a surprise podium from last, P22 to second. What a race that has been. Oh my goodness. A race that has been unbelievable as it's us going off. But we are going to finish in P2. I cannot believe it. That race was unbelievable. What an insane race that we just had. We are going to move up ahead of Ricardo Zonta. We are tied now on points with Zonta, 16 points. Michael Schumacher took a bit of a bite at the championship with Mika Hakkinen retiring. But damn, what a race that has been. I cannot believe it. That's the best race I think I've ever had on Rfactor. Apart from career mode series, but what an unbelievable Grand Prix. That has been this race for today and this video episode for today. I hope you all have enjoyed it. That was an insane race. I enjoyed it so much. I'm so looking forward for the next Grand Prix. But yeah, that has been this video and this episode for today. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you're new for more. And I will see you all next time as we're heading into, I'm not 100% sure the next race. But anyway, I will see you all for round 8. I hope you all have enjoyed it. Take care, and I will see you all next time.